And I appreciate a nigga cowboy such as you. The reason why I say that is because you are not afraid. Synonyms, pseudonyms, syllables. Those are three things that artists nowadays, from my personal experience and what I've dealt with, that they're scared to actually face and challenge. And when I was listening to you, this was the number one artist, Hobson.
I know, it's a reason why too, because I built a big basis of my foundation off studying Eminem, and not like the Eminem that niggas think about. I mean,
Which one? Give it to me.
96 Infinite Eminem.
Oh, that's a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I started there because the first joint that I had got exposed to was Superman.
Yeah.
So when I heard Superman, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I wanted to fuck this little white chick. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh my god, like I love this song so much. I started listening to the song, and I'm like, yo, this shit cold as fuck. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga got more shit. You feel me? Like this is right, like when the beginning of YouTube.
I got you.
You feel me? You know, back LimeWire, all that shit. You feel me? So I started going down the rabbit hole. Nigga, I started fucking the freestyle manual.
Yes,
I watched the Rap Olympics.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Where he got discovered. Yeah, you feel me? Like I watched all that shit. And like not like one time and like, oh, I was obsessing over this shit.
Yeah. No, you have a right to as an artist, man. You gotta figure out where your shit come, where it's formulated from. I'm not gonna hold you. The first time I heard M, I'm gonna put my age out there, right? I was in middle school.
Okay.
And the song that was out at that point in time was The Real Slim Shady. That's when I was hooked from the Marshall Mathers LP, nigga. Like, and then when M became the GOAT for me, was probably, I'm gonna say, Cleaning Out My Closet. When he dug into that rabbit hole and then really started to explode, because you can expose your demons. People always give Drake like the highest praises for being the most vulnerable, right? But if you think about it, Eminem was one of those artists that gave you everything. He was the one. I mean, have you seen any other artists that were like they had pickets, like a picket saying don't let them fucking play here?
Besides NWA,
you know what I'm saying? Like people always say that, like they were so raw in their day.
See, I didn't start listening to.
Be honest.
I didn't start listening to rap until I was an adult.
Be honest.
So was you more R&B? Country.
Don't laugh. It's cool.
I have a special disdain for any music that does not personally move me.
Yeah.
I try not to push it on other people.
I know that.
But the damn near the entire genre of country has always like punched me in my soul. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And but there are
ear wrong.
For me, you know what I'm saying? And
I share that space.
Yeah.
I know.
It's the twang, right? It's the twang.
About that.
I don't know, like, yo, I
is.
heard this one underground country joint when I was in high school, bro. I can't tell you who it is, the name of it, none of that shit. I just remember it. Got pot in the freezer. Done grabbing my twin. Just made a bong out of it. And I'm just like, I'm fucking with what he's saying. But the medium I'm getting it through is just kind of like, yeah, you feel me? I couldn't get it in. Oh my God, strawberry wine. She thinks my tractor's sexy. You feel me?
Trailer, tractor, sexy.
Hey, but look, you know what I'm saying? I can't take it from niggas, you feel me? Yeah. I was out here listening to songs, crack cocaine. Yeah. Like, I was bumping that shit. You feel me?
That's a fact, Jack.
Oh,
like,
man.
nigga, nah,
That's a fact, Jack.
But country, all things, that's interesting.
I respect it, man, especially because he willing to say that shit. Because most niggas don't have a category they'll really be digging and be like, no, nigga, fuck out of here. But no,
I know, like, not a lot of niggas, but a couple niggas. Like, I've met like actual black people who enjoy country. Do country. I performed with a country band live before.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we made the shit.
And the crazy thing is,
Honestly.
And the reason why I did not listen to rap when I was a kid, crazy shit. The beat gave me a headache.
What year was this though? I wanna understand what year this
He
was.
said the beat. So this must have been one particular song that rubbed you the wrong fucking way.
But then again, I want to know because you know we got.
It was on multiple occasions though.
But what years was this?
Because
Do you like just give me one?
between 04 and 9.
Damn, that's a lot.
That was a good era.
That's when the Dougie had first took off.
No, fuck all that because I say it's a good era, but that was when, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the purists feel like the genre started to decline as such. You feel me?
04 was mainly Wayne.
04 to 09 was
Wayne.
Shit, even beyond, I want to say like 12.
But it was Wayne, deadass. I thought Wayne, after Fireman dropped, he has not had a single that has not hit the top 100.
Nah, nigga, since Go DJ.
Facts.
Since Go DJ.
And that's the same album.
Okay.
No, it's not. Fireman is Carter 2. Sorry. So realistically, that was damn near. That was the same. The Carter 1 came out the summer before Carter 2. You know what I'm saying? It was like probably like honestly maybe 13 months in between them.
I actually do remember my sister Melody had that album.
The Carters ran everything like Carter 1 and 2.
Like 3?
And then when 3 dropped, everybody was waiting.
When three dropped, because I want to say this was right around the time Obama happened.
Yeah, our movement was big as shit because
Yeah,
Jay-Z and Beyonce was just at the White House performing and shit. Like it was a big thing.
You know
like, and then if you was in the streets, you was listening to that hustler music.
Like a lot of Gucci,
a lot of fucking Rick Ross.
It was a fast stuff that I was.
Man, the Snowman. That's when he was Mr. 17.5. That's when that shit used to. You know what I'm saying? Like
had niggas wearing the tall tees.
Yes, sir.
The t-shirt was a
dumb
sleeping
big
bag
for no reason. Nigga, what? Like OJ the Juice Man was popping back then.
I was so glad when he fell off. I was so glad when OJ fell off. Cause I used to want to.
Hey!
Hey, look, I never got the well done. I was waiting for that shit to
OJ, I'm gonna keep it with you. If with that A and made him stick around, but realistically, OJ is like another. When you give him a shot, he another Jeezy, he another Gucci.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it to you like
he the one to be feared.
For me, Jeezy was boring.
Yeah,
to me, this is all to me. Jeezy was boring, and I very vehemently felt that like niggas.
Yeah, you a lyricist.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
vehemently, yes.
Niggas who was putting Gucci on the pedestal had no standard for lyricism, like at all.
I can agree with that. Only reason I'm gonna take it to this way because literally the reason why niggas was checking for Gucci was because he was speaking their truth. Lyrically, was he a monster? No. Ever. But when you have an ear for an Eminem, you really can't take a Gucci pill. You feel what I'm saying? If you lyrically looking for the incline, you can.
Yeah.
Because M was willing to turn the pages. Yeah. I'm not saying Gucci not, but it's levels and length. And they understand that this one is this one and this one is this one. So you, from a younger age, understood my ear is meant for this length. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you diffuse all that bullshit. So, realistically, your ear is country. Mm-hmm. Your ear is lyrics. You'll hear the beat, but what you really looking for? Cause I can give you. I'm not even gonna do the corny shit. Say J. Cole. Okay. Look at his Young Bull. His not Boss. What's the young boy with the dreads? Get on my dick, get on my dick, get on my dick,
you
get on my dick.
Jit? Yeah,
Cannabis elbow. Like when I heard him on that, I was like, I understand why he was handpicked. That's yelling. Don't mean you can't get down with other ones.
I've been told, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. I think my biggest problem for real is like, I be playing like the mad scientist, bro. Like I experiment. I I do, bro, and it's not even because like I wonder if people would like this. Like, no, that's not what I'm thinking at all.
No.
Like it's just like
you like this, yeah, like
yeah,
it make
you know
you try.
like you feel me? Like I feel like a badass kid. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
I know niggas would tell me not to do this.
But
shit.
you got to.
I got to.
Why
I got
not?
to because if I don't like bro, like if you do some shit and like it's like I'm about to compare it to some anime shit. Nigga.
Go ahead, no.
Alright, bro. It's this joint where like this nigga the anime is about food.
Okay.
The nigga like man in the cooking. You know what I'm saying? He got handpicked to go to like man prestigious ass cooking school as a high school student. Like,
Right.
It's important, like on some Harry Potter shit on
Yeah.
food.
Okay.
You feel me? And they asked him, he was like, yo, why you over? Because he used to make good ass food, but he would make food that's dumb fucking nasty too. Like sick, disgusting ass shit. Like he mixing fish skeletons with peanut butter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He making people eat this shit.
What?
Yeah, and when they're like, why the fuck would you do that? He was like, because if you already know where you're going before you go, you know where you're going to get before you go there.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking fun in that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel, if I'm going to make bomb ass shit, I need to know why the sick, disgusting, nasty ass shit is sick, disgusting, and nasty.
I got you.
You feel me?
So take trial and error to the max.
Yeah. And then I make the mistake of letting people hear that shit. Especially the shit that I think is good.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shut up, nigga.
Like,
That's why I believe this nigga wholeheartedly could be in the category with the Hobsons. Cause you can't tell me like COVID-19, that song wasn't crazy.
I didn't even hear that one.
Oh!
I didn't hear that one. I gotta hear that. And it's really because like, bro, like I be so locked in
Nigga.
with my shit, bro. Like I literally don't like nigga. I listen to myself most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's for me, it's experimentation. It's rehearsal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
The fun
observation. You feel me? Like I don't know. It's my obsession, bro. It's my obsession. Like the first thing I ever wrote, I was 5 years old.
No bullshit.
Yeah. I wrote a song for my mom on Mother's Day called the Mommy Song. No, I will not sing the No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's cool.
If she ever sees this shit anywhere, she's gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's beautiful, man. I mean, dead ass. Like,
And ever since then, it's like till I was about 13, I didn't really know it was something that niggas were ever worried about being good at. You know what I mean? And then like a nigga came to my crib and he was like, yeah, bro, you feel me? Like, yo, man, I stole a microphone from school, bro. You gonna go to your house and record some shit? I'm like, how the fuck you gonna do that? He's like, bro, I got you. The nigga had this he had Mixcraft on a disc.
Yeah.
The nigga come put this shit on my computer so they could record. And then nigga, the first time I heard myself come out of a speaker, it was
love.
yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, bro, like, I've never busted a nut that good. That's what I feel like. I've never, but I didn't nut in the moment, but I've never busted a nut that felt as good as that moment to me.
Nigga, I understand.
Like,
There's nothing that made you come alive in that moment. You steady chasing that, and that's why you do it today. You steady trying to chase that. You feel like you get it once in a while, but it's not like that first one. It's that dragon you really want to have around.
right,
Because that allow you to become a better artist.
right.
Well-rounded than a motherfucker. What box you want to be put in? None.
I can't think of one.
Right.
I can't because I don't think of it as I think of it like an ocean. Like hip hop is music is like this big ass ocean. It ain't, you know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? It's thunderstorms everywhere. You feel me? Like all the fluid is never one particular thing. Like it's never in place. You know, it's formless. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it's really hard for me to drag myself down to like what category you want to be put in.
That's beautiful, man. I understand that now. If I was younger, when I was like maybe in my early 20s, I wouldn't have understood that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'd probably be like, what the fuck you talking about? But I think when you develop like that superb that development where you know yourself as a man, But that can also carry into your artistry because you know what you wanted to accept and what you won't.
Yeah.
And that defines your work. You don't let your work define you. That defines your work because you feel like at the end of the day, nigga, yeah, I'll bust this one down, but I'm only as good as this one. Wait till this next one.
Right.
You constantly want to improve.
Right. And then like I got this thing that I've been doing lately. I started fucking with this podcast called Caps and Crowns, and they do music reviews, right? And like I've been fucking with it for like shit. I just found out about it like back in October, and I've been doing this shit constantly till now.
Yeah.
I just sent it because I got mad music, bro.
Damn.
So I just be sending shit in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, I started off with exclusives, like shit that I was just making. Like, it'll be the week before I see the niggas live. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Send that shit in, we'll hit that cash out, $10, $15.
Yeah.
Get the skip real quick. You know what I mean? And then, like, niggas hear this shit. And when they first started hearing this shit, like, one of the niggas was like, hey, yo. Like, nah, bro. Like, it been like 3-4 times this nigga. Like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like, I'm in the comments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's me.
Nah.
What John is spinning though? Pull up on game?
Oh, no.
That's that shit though. I fucks with that joint.
Bro.
And all I did was I didn't hear the song. I saw the visuals too, and I was like, yo, this shit made so much sense.
Really?
Yeah. I know where he was coming from.
So you know that shit came from nothing?
No, because I could tell when you was walking the scene, right? You was walking the scene, people be like, yo, this is mad, like normal. But you were like, nigga, it'd be funny as shit if I was to do this and then this. You know what'd be funnier? Is if I just took this and then this.
Yeah.
You walk through it, so I'm like, yo, this is actually dope because I'm looking at it from that other eye, though. I'm not looking at it from a consumer point. I'm looking at it like this nigga had the most fun putting this shit together.
Hey, look, okay. So that day, one, I'm gonna say, I fucking hate that song.
Real shit?
I don't hate it. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm tired of that fucking song, bro. Like, it's beat into my head. You feel me? And like, you know what I mean? One, I wrote this song while I was taking shit. Two, yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Wait a minute.
Like,
wait, either that was a long shit or that's a quick song.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came up with the idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surfing, I hear this shit, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even nothing serious, you feel me? Yeah. My wife can hear me saying this shit because the bathroom is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, she's like, do that again. I'm like,
what, shit?
Oh, yeah, I'm still taking the first one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, but
you know, that's funny as shit.
Then on top of it, like just the sheer repetitiveness of like how many times I performed this song like live in person. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole thing is muscle memory to me now. You feel me? And then like the video, like we were supposed to do a whole different video that day.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like shit kind of fell through, you know what I mean? And the cameraman showed up, I already paid him. You know what I mean? The nigga Bishop 5'7". Well, I don't know if I already paid him or if I put. It was something that had us locked in. He was there, like, yeah, this that happened.
Right.
What you trying to do? And I'm like, So I pull out my shit, I start scrolling through my shit. I'm just looking for a song to put on the speaker.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, okay, I got one. So then he like, all right, boo, what you want to do? I'm like, just like you said, I'm like, wouldn't it be funny? You know what I mean? Like, and that's how it rolls.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. I got a thing where like what I'm doing through this journey, like the whole musical journey, I'm doing like a side mission that nobody is aware of to this point. So what I've been doing, what I've been fucking secretly planning, with certain individuals I was gonna come and pick up and put together.
Okay.
That may have not known that they would have been together because they might do something that's so unorthodox it creates beauty. Because the only person that knew like Still Dre was going to be like that was Dre and M. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you might get somebody that's completely almost your opposite to where it just bad meets good. Bad meets evil. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even though they from the same place, they way different.
Yeah. But the chemistry is there. You You feel me?
So if you piece together like 6 individuals like that.
One, you feel me, like you are in today's like consumer market, you're never gonna get all those guys on one song together. Like nobody is gonna listen to that whole song. You feel me? Like
No, not one song.
Yeah, no, but a collective project, like, or you talking about just a group, like
No,
like
just a collective project.
Oh
like
shit.
you just, you know what I mean? You tapping in.
Oh
like
shit.
I believe.
Hey, that's
what I
clean.
mean. Like
That's
I got
clean.
these. This is my 6. And if you have never been in the circle, now you in this circle because I'm here with y'all.
Okay.
And then hey, let's see what this do. Because I was ever since what is it? Full court press? Not full court press. Damn, my bad, y'all. I'm fucking it up. It's Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa, Smoke DZA.
Damn.
Now listen, there is also a producer that's on there, and the producer is man. I'm telling you, the producer's fire. Hold on, man. I gotta see it because that's what gave me the idea. And I've been listening to this album, by the way, for a long time, like about 2 years. And I got it because I'm a big fan of Crit.
Yeah.
Like Crit.
Yeah, no, I like Crit.
You know what I'm saying? Like energy. Like I need your energy. Like that. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Hey, look, nah, for me it's Third Eye.
Oh, heavy.
That's my Crit joint.
No, nigga.
That's
what?
my Crit joint right there.
See, I get lost in the motherfucker, dog. Hold on, because I got to be super respectful when I do this, because I listen to only shit that people really don't listen to. So I got to damn sure make sure I'm respectful when I do this shit, because it's very select few, nigga. And unless you oldies. And I'm talking about like 90s. Yeah, I was right. Full court press. Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, Smoke DZA, and Girl Talk. That's the producers. That, when I tell you, if I would not, at this moment in time, if we was to be like, yo, scrap this and listen now, but we got time. Because I ain't going to get in front. But I'm telling you, it's one of them situations where I really would like to put this together and then be like, nigga, hey, y'all, let's have this conversation.
Right.
But hey, guess what I'm doing? I want to find a way to see if I can have this whole project financed and done for 30 days and documented. So the project has footage. They didn't do that since them days. Because the last time, like Cole, you know, he did that when he went back, and then you know his studio joint, and then they released the project.
Yeah.
It's like that, but like just on our level, nigga. Because imagine I got this sick ass nigga from back east, right? My motherfucking man, Brad. He is like you, where music is fluid, and he can create on the daily at the drop of a dime. You never heard of this nigga, but if I play something, you'd be like, "That's fire." I already played him some of your shit. He said, "That's fire." Hey, you two don't know each other. I think y'all should. It's that simple to me.
Word.
It's literally that simple. It's just out of pure love. And I guarantee the cadences may at first be like, that don't. But it's beautiful. Now you take 6, 7 individuals like that and you place them in one. Your bills is paid for the next 30 days. Don't worry about it. Come hang out. That's what I'm trying to piece together.
Oh shit.
And then just document like the travel, the time through. Like, this is the vibe, this is the cadence that it would be built on. I would love to be able to do. That's what I'm working on.
Shit, I'd love to be able to do that shit too. Think about it, you said 30 days.
30 days. Like, if I can get that finance to where the people I have put in play don't have to worry about their finances, because we not Rockefeller out this motherfucker. But nothing's impossible. We have done more with less. They have done way more with way less. So, let's make sense of this. Like, dead ass. Hey, look, real life kicked in. Do I have the keys? I You see that? But that's what I would love to. That's what I would love to be able to try to produce. Because there's so many. People think I love her to death. Cole is one of my favorites. But I know niggas that's just as cold. I know. I feel it. I love Cole. I can give you anything from Cole, but I can tell you another nigga I was listening to that's from he from North Carolina too. Is he from North Carolina? Let me stop right in the camera. God damn. Hold on. Let me Crack White. I caught that nigga through one of the Instagram sponsored joints. Like when you be swiping, and it was when he had his shirt on his head, and he was rapping with his homies in the crib. Nigga, if you watching this, listen, I fuck with you, but this is the same thing I'm doing here because I think y'all will come. Like nigga, he tell that truth that you know you love to hear. Shit, I was down in my ass. Shit, they used to pump gas. Nelly pulled up for the gas, rocking that business. So it's a lot of P's in the stash. If you want the bitch home, you could have. I can look in your eye, nigga. Tell she ain't really third. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I called him on one of them Jones, and I was like, nigga, if you got it, nigga, like, let me see. So I had to go into it. All right, cool. Now I feel the same thing with you. That's why I'm making that connection.
Well, okay.
Cause he ain't even on no like, he on the level, but it's not like you was reaching out to like, say if you was trying to reach out to like Wiz or something like that. When you reach out to that nigga, it'd be on some real shit. Man, business of business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the look would be fucking phenomenal because you could look at his catalog and be like, I fucks with your shit. Nothing else, nigga. I fucks with your shit.
Okay.
I love that part of it, nigga. My bad, I went on the rant. But that's how y'all niggas make me feel like back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Like back in the day. Cause music, it used to mean something back then.
Yeah, nah. Everything had a purpose. Niggas wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, doing meaningless shit because they got money for studio time. Like, I feel like it's a lot of that, bro. Like niggas real life they got money for studio time, bro. That's it. Niggas.
Or does shit get built in their crib? Like, let me ask you this. Even if you had the ability to go to the studio, you had this to choose from. You have the option on a daily basis to go drive to some fancy studio with some very nice equipment. Or you could stay home, have upscale equipment, produce almost the same sound, like quality at the crib. Which one would you choose on a daily basis?
I mean, shit, nigga, if it's in the crib, like, you feel me? Nah, you would think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But shit, man, sometimes, bro, you really gotta be alone.
You need that.
You gotta be separated.
You got to. Like, nigga, I'm sorry, but I make my best work when I'm chilling. It look good, but it don't feel like home.
Yeah.
Like, you really, sometimes you just be having a conversation and you at the crib, hold on. Let me fall into this real quick. When you know what I mean, somebody could possibly be, hey, we got about 30 more minutes in here.
Yeah.
That really fucking nigga conversation, like his concentration up. Like,
yeah.
But when you got this 24/7, you can feed that. So you would choose to be at the crib.
Yeah, I mean, I got some shit in my crib. Like, I don't know how to, still learning how to use that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, like, the shit is mad different than how it was when I was, like, 16. You feel me? When I first started.
Yeah.
Really, like, engineering my own shit.
Yeah.
But, I still gotta get right with that shit. You know what I mean? And it's kind of exhausting for real, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can watch all the YouTube videos in the world. Nigga, and it seemed like another issue pop. Like, bro, like,
Yeah.
nigga, these engineers out here, bro,
Yeah.
they deserve every dollar.
Every dollar.
Every fucking dollar they get, bro.
But we know some hitters, man, like that do both and that's willing to like teach thinking of right now, Brad, he already making his way out here. And I'm gonna play something, and it's gonna be like, why? It's really gonna be like why? Come on, man, you playing with me? Like, he's on that level, nigga, where I thought it was, like, nigga, you playing with me, you say you don't write shit. He like, nah, it's not the fact that I don't write shit, it's just I'm gonna move so much, nigga, I, like, abuse the voice memo. So, he can take his shit and punch in. So, if he run off, he's just like, alright, whatever. He ain't really thinking of it, like, he gonna voice record it, think about it, come back to it, put it on his shit, walk away from them 4 bars, but he got them recorded, at least, raw vocals. So if you had that opportunity, it's kind of like, I get it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what if a nigga had enough time to sit down and be like, this how you chop this? Cool, like speed packet. I'm not going to take you through the whole catalog, but we're going to take this and give you about this much of it, right? But it's going to take you to this level. Now, once you're at this level, if you choose, you have the time to take it to this level, it's on you.
Yeah.
That's how I'm trying to piece that shit. Everybody reach one, teach one, feed one. Everybody start bridging that shit together because you can't do shit alone.
Right.
You was only strangers until somebody, put y'all together. But when it's together, it's together.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you way over there. I appreciate you, man. You know, I'm about to come touch down with you. You know what I mean? Oh, you got me? No, all right, cool, nigga. I'm gonna stay at your crib. He won't let me just get the fucking Airbnb. Like, he telling me I gotta stay at his crib. Like one of them type relationships.
Oh, shit.
That's spectacular, and it can be possible. Then we together. We together at that point in time, nigga. We family. Cause at this point in time, you don't want to war with nobody. You just want to be peace, love, blessings. Let's go, brother.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And we can teach the youngins how to do that since early, nigga. Like, start giving back that way. If you start teaching people how to just be more sensitive to people, not be like such an asshole. Like, I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face, nigga. Like, just get up and breathe in a second. Or you might be having a bad day, Jack. I've been there, my nigga. Cause you see another smoker in the store, you be like, yeah, nigga, I've been there. You know you ain't wanna go out the house, and nigga he look high as fuck, but he mad high. He be like, yeah, nigga. If you can find a way to take that type of consideration for people, you know how much more peace would be in the world.
Shit, a lot, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, war is human nature.
Ain't that bitch, and it's profitable as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry. We don't want to be political. Damn, you know what I did not do this whole damn time? Why'd you do that?
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is.
He made me so unprofessional right now. I slipped into a goddamn slipstream. East Coast factual shit. Nigga. My eyes is now reopening. See? This is... Why didn't you say something? Were you asleep over there?
Am I asleep?
No, I said, were you asleep?
Negative.
Why didn't you say something? God damn. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back. I should have said this like 30 minutes ago. The time actually works up here, so if y'all yell at me, that's my fault. But it's not. It's his fault. So, hey.
Like me.
Sir Atari Stackhouse.
Oh, shit.
That's what you get.
Nah, you know I'm already toasted too. Stop it.
Yeah. See that?
So my question for you.
Oh shit.
Now you gotta try to turn on, nigga.
Okay.
Oh, well, you already answered that question. You started at 5.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When did you really start getting into it, though?
High school. Really, yeah. Well, I remember like carrying around my first rhyme book in like the 7th grade.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But back then it was still like poetry, short stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas used to follow my book and take it in the bathroom and piss on it. You know what I mean? Like disrespect. You feel me? But yeah, probably when I really started grinding hard on like perfecting my pen, it was like 9th, 10th grade. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga used to get in trouble because I'm not doing no schoolwork, I'm writing rhymes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They send me to BAC with ISS, but in my school it's BAC.
Yeah.
I'm starting with badass children.
I'm not mad at that, Jack. Cause you be pissed off when you were a kid.
Bro.
BAC, fuck that sticking for badass children.
Yeah, no, that ass. I'm in that motherfucker, I'm writing rhymes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm writing rhymes, bro. Like the whole writing rhymes, just writing rhymes. You feel me? Like, what else was I gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Perfect your craft.
Yeah, like it felt like the one true thing that was mine. You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
respect that. I respect that, cause that's on a deeper level, nigga. Like it's a lot of things in this world that you know is yours, but it can be gone.
Yeah.
But this is one of the things that nobody can take away from you.
Yep.
Like a person so devout in their faith, you got that level, that relationship with that. That's beautiful. That's deep. Nigga, y'all better stop not being like now they on. This is real life. It's not scripted. I swear to God. If I wouldn't have said shit that you wouldn't even be thinking about it, now you're like, shit.
Hey.
I happen to notice the lights is on.
Facts.
Oh, man.
This is it though. This is the spot. This is what we built this for. Dead ass. I'm so mad D not here right now. I understand, but I really love when she's a part of all these moments. But you know, life kick you on the ass, man. I appreciate everything she do at all times, like dead ass, nigga, like on my mother, on my soul.
I feel that.
Cause she creates a way to like for us to have this space. Like for real. I know she'd be mad at me. Like when I be tuned out with my creators, like you get stuck in one of them modes where it's just like, you know, when they told you to do something, but all you can think about is the last 4 bars. And you want bar 5 and 6 so bad because you know you're gonna switch up the cadence.
Bro, it's always the last 2.
Oh.
It's always the last 2.
That's how it be, and I apologize because I don't mean to be stuck, but sometimes a nigga catch a flat tire. He in that bitch for a minute, and I apologize.
I'll walk away from it. I'll walk away from it, or like I'll work on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that a lot. I bounce around. Any given time, I'm probably writing like 3 or 4 joints at the same time. Like I just been like boom going. You know what I'm saying? A couple drags. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let it go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. You gotta get too faded. You being right. You know what I mean?
You just come up with the situations in your head and hand, man.
Yeah.
Right, dead ass. You really do. You really, really do.
Yeah, no, like it's like a science. It's real life, like a science experiment.
So what's your if you had to be remembered, let me do it this way. If you had to be known, because it's living, current, energy never goes. So if you had to be known, ultimately, in your body of work, what would it be? A lyricist?
Yeah, most likely, yeah. Probably. Yeah.
I get that off rip though, because I pay attention. See, I got an advantage, because I understand. But, especially when you want to play around, you want to see what will break and what will hold.
Yup.
You can't say you tried everything if you didn't try everything. But also, you know which ones you're not finna go to. hey, not gonna touch that button. That says not for me.
Yeah. No, they're like ad libs. No.
Oh, this is good.
No.
This is good. Cause Bird just said the same thing. I want to hear about this.
Bro, it's like
I know it's preference thing. I just like hearing about it.
for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had it explained to me before. Like, yeah, no, you basically gotta be your own hype man. And I'm just like, I was hyped for the shit when I was writing it. I'm saying, what do you want from me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what? I'm gonna be OJ. Hey. Okay. They're like, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Bro.
That's funny as shit, cause I mean, in a lot of songs you hear that, like, motherfuckers be known for the ad-libs.
Like, bro, like, what do you have?
Skirt. Yeah.
You know, like,
Some people, it's a preference. It's a preference. I'm gonna just keep saying that because realistically, nigga, I guess it depends on how you feel when you in that moment. If you feel like your shit needed, then that's your decision. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
if you feel like it's not a part, then it's not a part. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And realistically, some songs, man, if you add an ad-lib to it, it may hit different.
Nah, I feel like I really don't leave too much space for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to write my shit with a certain consistency. You feel me? So, I don't.
Quality of the work. That's what's more important to you, the quality of the work.
I mean, I feel as though, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you feel me? If I'm putting a certain percentage of myself into this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like, I can't make it up, and it's a lot of the times where it really feel like autopilot. You know, like it shit writes itself. You feel me? Like you're a conduit for it. You not even really in control. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
but that's really like the more you feel me when you vent.
Yeah, it's the emotional writing.
Yeah.
Because you can get goddamn like a motherfucker. This nigga's sleeping. God damn, what did you smoke, nigga?
Not sleeping.
Nigga, what did you give him?
Hey, look, bro.
God
you
damn.
saw what it was, bro.
I mean, I saw what it was. I held it in my hands. We had it. Like, we all had it. But what happened?
What happened?
Then you lit the other one, which you handed us, by the way. Why you sleep?
You smack. You smack. No, bro. It's okay. Bro. It's okay, bro. It happens, man. Yo, it could be me, dog. Like,
No way.
Shit.
No way.
Nah, shit.
I know it ain't. No, I think he just does super go.
You said what? You want to smoke another?
Don't do that to yourself.
Is that what you said?
Don't do that. Look what time it is. You better stop. You better stop so you waste the rest of your night. You be out here laid out, dog.
He's paid
Can you just yeah. He don't even feel he just like, you know what I'm trying to say, nigga. Like, nigga.
My nigga say you got shit to do.
It's his strength.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, see how that happened, Jack? He gonna be like, what in the fuck? Yeah. See, that's what I love to do. That shit gonna hit different later on. Yes.
Oh my god.
People, I'm trying to tell you, people still feel like this space is like not for real though. Like this space is for real. It's just come home, chill, smoke one. Like people who know they would like, they'd be able to smoke in their home and not have the scent of it, especially with children and shit like that. Like if they found a way, and I know they will watch, they're gonna make a way for weed to actually be not actually have a smell. It's gonna happen. They already got it in the works. I know. And I'm not talking vapes and I'm not talking pens, none of that shit. Like you can actually take trees and the shit on mute. You ain't got no loud right now. You can be like, nigga, I had some mute in the office the other day.
In the office, man.
Ain't no smell, nigga.
Yeah.
I had some mute in the office, nigga.
But it ain't gonna be no smoke neither.
Nope.
Fuck. How they gonna do that?
I had some mute the other day. Watch.
Nigga.
It ain't gonna be loud. Nigga, like, I got that loud. No, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I was
Like,
about to say nah, nigga, because I had this bean.
They call it mute because that motherfucker didn't say nothing all day.
right,
Bro.
nigga.
Bro. Nah, nigga, I'm for real. I had this bean pot one time, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit sent my
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, but it was good as a motherfucker. too.
God damn.
Bro,
I wouldn't mind one right now if this motherfucker gotta take that much.
shit, hell nah, nigga, I
Take it down.
Ah! He gonna say take it down, you gonna be sleep like a motherfucker.
Should take a dab.
Take a dab?
Shit. No, sir. No, thank you.
I keep trying. Listen, you know why I pause like that every time? Because I remember the last time I told you no. And it was the time before the last time I told you no, which was almost the exact same way as the last time before that I had told you no. So I had to go through as many instances nigga, that I told you no. This is another one. So I'm sorry.
Take a dab. It'll change your life.
I don't want nothing that's gonna change my life on that aspect. I'm okay. Like I don't know.
I'm
It's
saying, like, nigga, my chest is good, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit, nigga, oh my
the
God.
first time this
Smoke out of a
nigga,
bong?
I mean, nah, bro, like, I do, but not really, like,
It's like the same thing.
papers.
Nah,
I
definitely
like papers,
not.
man. I'm a papers guy.
Yeah,
I just like papers because I like the taste of weed.
that's crazy you said that.
That ass, nigga. Like I can't roll the same my life, say what you want, but every time I roll in this bitch is good than a motherfucker. He be like, roll it like you did last time. Tips and all, nigga. Like I don't want to be sitting here. You with the weed and shit, nigga. You know how you get that shit, you be mad as fuck. You turn to a whole machine gun and shit. Be like, yeah, they gotta be like,
Nigga.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, that's my lane, but it's papers. And I understand for people who want to roll just because they like that added flavor. But when it comes to the machinery, I don't want, like, imagine a nigga busting out a rig right there. Like, hold on, nigga, we here to smoke, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, nigga, I'm about to open your top up, nigga, hold on. He like, nigga, you done yet? No, light this on fire. Light this on fire, nigga. No, I don't want that. I'm okay, nigga.
No, sir. Oh, man, he actually.
Yeah, he got it. Like, that's his shit. The first time that nigga used this shit, he burnt himself.
Is that what you said?
And that's on camera, too.
Oh.
I had a cast on my arm.
Yes, he did. But, nigga, you just burnt yourself the other day.
Yeah, well.
And it was that one, too. It was the same shit. And I told him way back then, he was like, you want to try it? And I was like, hell no. Because that nigga, listen, this is what made me say no. The nigga hit the shit, right? It was already too much seeing it. But I'm sitting here like, nigga, all right, I'm gonna give this shit a try, right? So I'm watching him do this shit. So as I'm seeing him having to load this shit into little goddamn tray sling thingy dingy, and having to light the shit and do all this, I'm saying, this is way too much, man. Like, it's too much going on for my soul right now. This shit could have been lit already and halfway gone. Because in that moment, I was halfway gone with when I was already smoking, watching this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And this was at his second hit. But by this time, the nigga had burnt his hand, came back in with the torch, lit it, and then started sweating like a motherfucker. I said, I don't want to have to do all that to sweat and not feel good. Like, fuck that shit.
Feel the burn.
Fuck that shit.
No.
Yeah, nigga, like,
Oh, man.
hell no.
Fuck
I am
no.
okay on dabs, my man.
Nah, I'm straight.
Respectfully.
I'm straight.
I just like the smoke. I don't like need.
I like to smoke too.
I know. Listen, I understand. I won't set you up for failure by saying I might when I can just be real and tell you that I won't. I'm not going to go that route. It's the long process.
Yeah,
He's
no,
not
it's-
giving in to the peer pressure.
Hell no, nigga.
One day.
Fuck that. I'm too old. What the fuck I look like, nigga?
Yeah.
One day he gonna smoke a dab.
It's a negative.
Yeah. Yes. Shut it down.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not doing it.
You gotta try it at least once.
Nah, I'm straight.
It's been a lot of them ones where you be be like, I could have left that one alone. I feel like,
bro,
that's gonna be one of them ones.
Nah, especially.
I had my sister hit on my bone. She's like dying.
Fuck.
That's a different story though, nigga. Monica loves the strains where you could actually like smoke it and then choke. Like she likes it that strong, so she don't mind like that. Like, no, I'm cool. I want an all day smoke where I can chill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just like to be able to be on like some just chill shit.
Oh man.
I don't need nothing that's gonna make me die and have to be resuscitated in order to feel that shit. I would like to meet the Lord one day. Like, you know, I'm not a religious man, I'm a spiritual man. Whoever is up there, I would like, you know, one day, when my day comes. But I'm not going right now. That shit will send you now.
No, I don't fuck with it, especially nigga after the nigga that had a sip or two, negative, you
I'm
good,
good.
all that shit. I'm good.
Man, if we had the space for it, it'd be a fucking garden in this bitch right now, nigga. I'd be trying to learn how to do all that shit. You see that over there, nigga? That's in the corner. What's that called? That's Super Mario, nigga. That shit had you jumping.
Oh man.
I'm cool. Like, I'd have me a little one right here, little one right here, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I just, me personally, I like the way it's made. I'm cool with the way God put it on this motherfucker.
It'll come out the ground like that.
Yeah, like, I'm cool with it that way. That's the original manufacturing, nigga. Like,
my man said shoddy craftsmanship.
yeah, it's impeccable.
He said this right
It's
here.
not to be duplicated. No, man, I am okay. That's me personally, man. Yes.
Big though too.
Don't do it to yourself. Stop reaching over there for them other two, nigga. You already lost this one.
What?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, each one of them is actually a tube that he's had him at this point in time.
Oh shit.
So that actually means something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times that he was at like a point like this, and each one of them is one of them tubes that did it.
Smack.
Yep. And it's on the Mac wall, so you smacked on the Mac wall.
Damn.
Shit hit different when you look at it from that perspective.
Facts, nah, man, shit. Some good memories up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All of a sudden we think it's so small, cause like, you know what I mean? Like, I talk to niggas back home and they be like, nigga, what? What is that? And I was like, oh, that's the tree, nigga. He be like, nigga, is that from the store? And I'd be like, oh, my bad, yeah. Nigga, he's like, did you get that from Walmart? And I'm like, nah, nigga.
What?
Yeah, cause they can't get it like we can back east on some spots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, true.
we forget how like free we got it to be like, oh yeah, babe, I'm on my way home. Where you get ready to need me to go right now? Hey, I just looked at your shit. You low on this, that, and the third. You might want to go to the dispensary. Say less.
Yeah.
But back there for them, nigga, they put in the cart, nigga. We can say we got it, but we ain't got it, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's still on the low for them. Like, it's good, but it's still on the low. For us, we just out with it free in the car. Like, the lights is here. What you got in here? I just got some weed. That's it. Like, everywhere else be like, nigga, you got weed. Niggas down for weed.
Hey, look. He really go through some shit. Like, legit.
Yeah, that ass nigga. But we over here, we so free with it. It's just like, nigga, I got like an eighth in here. Nigga, like, oh my God. We going to jail for years.
Never going home.
Never going home. Off an eighth. But think about it, I don't mean to make light of it. I'm sorry. And I wish that they would overturn, you know, ones that didn't have no problem hurting nobody, none. But if you was selling weed, nigga, and that's all you was doing, you should be home to this day. Whatever charges you had, if it was just solely selling weed, nigga, like you was just selling weed, and it's legal now, I think you should be able to, like you know, your nigga that was up the block that was selling just to put
some shoes on his feet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not to hurt nobody. And the shit we all enjoy.
Yeah.
Now it's legal.
Yeah.
Hey, my man.
Nah, bro. It's the taxation, my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if you got your license, you got a license to sell some bud. You feel me? Like, it's a legit business. That's what you do. This is your actual product. You're a merchant now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It hits so different. I just hope the niggas on the inside, man, is alright. Cause I be having them. I told the nigga I haven't been there. So if you in that position and you know a few years ago, nigga, like you just caught this big ass, like right before we became legal, and you caught a big bid, like what they consider back. I had an ounce. Oh, he going to jail. And you caught it. You know what I mean? You caught 15 for an ounce,
bro.
4 years later, weed is legal.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Hey, you should be getting your walking papers. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, niggas in that situation, come on, man.
Yeah.
This shit legal. I'm sorry them niggas had to go through that.
Damn.
My bad, nigga.
Damn. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, shit.
Nigga get banged for an ounce.
Soon as I get home, my first thing I gotta do is kill the nigga that's fucking my bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. On that part.
Yeah.
You gotta go through all that shit for shit that's legal now?
Yeah.
Hey, what you in jail for? Some legal shit.
Right.
You niggas be mad as shit. They don't even say weed no more. It be like, what you here for, nigga? I sold like 50 pounds of weed, nigga. It's legal now. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh, but that's how the ironic part of it is. Make that shit like Seinfeld humor, nigga. Like it's dry as fuck, but that shit is funny though.
Nigga. Oh my god. I don't even want to imagine, bro.
Sorry.
I got a visual imagination. I can see it.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm just saying. It's for me is
hell no.
it's one of the, and that's how I know I can go down this rabbit hole with Atari, dog, because he think on that saying he can open his mind to that wavelength, like that ass. Now he can see it too. Now he got the visual imagination. Now you see a nigga in the cell block like mad as fuck, looking like what's that? He gonna cry in the car.
Nigga, I'm crying on the way to the car. Call it what you want, nigga. What you be like? Oh man, they got me.
They got me, man. It's a wrap. Nigga, what you had? 12 pounds. Oh, you getting a long stretch.
Yeah.
10 years later. It's
Algebra
weed.
bread expression, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my.
free, nigga. Weed is legal out this motherfucker. You just did a dime. That shit is fucked up.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
But you look at the time and how much time has passed and how free we've gotten from it, like those restraints.
Mm-hmm.
It's ironic at this point in time.
Bro,
That's fucked.
I'm sitting here feeling like my nigga. Like, could you just imagine going to the courthouse for that shit right now?
No, because what is so illegal about this space? Literally, nigga, this space was built off of this.
Mm-hmm.
When it translates different, and I know that because I gotta put this shit together, but I also gotta live in these moments.
True.
So when I'm translating this shit, when you looking at it from that perspective, like, oh, that looks like a dope ass idea. The dope ass idea is on the background when you get here, because by the time you realize, nigga, you here, it's already halfway. Like, nigga, what? This was it? Like in such a good way. Like, nigga, I was
Bro.
like, what?
Bro, that shit.
What's so bad about this?
Shit, nigga.
It's crazy. But that's why I say I have that idea. I would love to be able to do this and have it financed. Finance that shit. Cause niggas is worried about their bills. You take a nigga bills off the table, there ain't no excuses. And a nigga who got bills and responsibility always gonna put that over what he wanna do personally. You gonna bust down that, you know they got that overtime, nigga. Nigga about his, you know you love your craft. But if I do this, I might be able to get that Bluebird 400, dog. You find a purpose for what you're about to go accomplish. Put them niggas together for 30 days with no worries.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit do sound fun.
That do sound fun.
That shit do sound fun.
I just want to do that and be a part of it, nigga. Like, could you imagine? Like, what could be created out of that shit? Like, I thought it was crazy when Cole did it. The invitations that went out, how they was popping up at the spot. But do it from our level. Niggas that really be on it. You know you ain't gonna get put in a room with a nigga that ain't on it. That ain't on your level of beyond. somebody you know you can lyrically spar with and be like, ooh, I'm gonna have to do this one different. I can't come at you with I'm gonna have to get you with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually just had a session like that.
See?
I just had a session like that.
How much of a better, well-rounded artist are you because of it?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely took something away from it. Usually, any interaction I have with that nigga, I walk away to learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
You feel me? Even if it's beyond what I can do musically, it still somehow finds a way to incorporate itself into the music. Yeah, no, that shit. I can't even say like because now I feel like I'm standing in front of a scouter and it's like, is it over 9,000? You know what I mean?
This motherfucker trying to power up for no reason.
You know what I'm saying?
I can let you know right now if you want to.
I mean, I'm sure.
You would actually be on that list. 1,000%. And it's off of the joint I keep reposting. Playing to me, and then I was like, oh, just that.
I'm having issues getting that one niche because I'm trying to find a female feature for it. Like I got
rap, singing.
Shit, I don't know. Like
you gotta figure that out first.
I mean, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's one of those songs to where any type of lane could take a form, you know what I'm saying, if it was given a chance. You know what I mean? Like I've seen it to where like a pop feature would sound good on it, you know what I mean? I've seen it to where like some grungy hip hop shit would sound good on it, you know what I mean? Like some lo-fi R&B shit might sound good on it, like, you know what I mean?
Go with tell me what your soul said when that shit send that shiver through your body, when you know that's the sound you want.
I don't know, like I feel like I'm like some Jenna Aiko-esque.
I got you. That light-hearted but hit hard at the same time. She is not necessarily that she got to bellow to get her point across.
Yeah.
She could be very short but sharp with it. You know what I'm saying? To get the message across and be. I think I can establish that. I got some connections, dog. Like I can be putting some shit together. And like, don't worry, we gonna talk. See? You see how that work? I love doing shit like that. Hey, I got this problem with this shit being done. Hey, I might have somebody in mind for you. And if you need that, I got that too. Actually, I got like 3 different motherfuckers actually. And they all family. Like, they not know like, hey, I know my nigga that's over here. But they know if you come from me, nigga, this you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my nigga on the block. Why you walking down the block like that? Cause fuck you. He said I'm good. Like when you go to another nigga hood,
right?
I pulled up on your shit and I'm like, fuck his main man. I'm good cause he here, nigga. Fuck you.
Facts.
You heard me. That type of shit. Yeah, it's just love and family. And then put them niggas together. Like you make them relationships, you make the world jump. Man. Like if niggas like Dame Dash, Jay-Z can make the world shake like that. I get it, they have their differences now, but just look at the stamp they put in history. Fuck the bullshit that life get in the way. Life get in the way. Somebody at some point in time may be telling you you may be needing to hear something when it may be something different. And it's not off no bad agenda shit or nothing like that. It's just the fact that they feel like they doing you a justice. But in a sense, you need that nigga, you would be like, oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah. My man, you got that person in the background, all you hear is, hey, so what you think of that? No. No. He back. You need that.
Oh shit.
Them niggas can do that, but it's respect. Like, hey, I understand where you coming from when you do this, and I love it. If you find a way to do this right before, but they're not gonna tell you, they're gonna give you, hey, listen to this reference track. Or look what I was playing with. to compliment your shit, not come do it for you. Like I was tossing this around. What you think it is? That you're like, hey, woke that up. Now you got that out of the way. All of a sudden, this is more fluid. That stick point is no longer a stick point. Niggas that'll challenge your pen, challenge your theories. They will go in the lab and play with you. I like what you do, nigga. Spar. Alright, nigga, you ain't say shit but a word, nigga. Yeah. Shake this lead off, nigga. You got notes?
Nah, bro. Like I still.
Right.
Yeah, the pen and pad.
I respect that because you feel that. When you say your ink lead, nigga, your ink lead. I feel that. That ass, nigga, I feel that shit, man. And that's what I'm saying. You on that list. You on that list. I'm gonna say that for a fact, yeah. I'm my mama watching. Be fucking niggas' heads up. Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm saying it now because I gotta write it in history, nigga. If I say it now, it has to happen. I'm holding myself accountable for point one. You gotta remember, I'm the type of nigga that step in the name of my wife and my kids. So if I say I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it. Like I've always been a real nigga unspoken. Cause you ain't gotta say you a real nigga, you a real nigga. But now you know, when you step, nigga, my footprint is heavy. Facts. So if I'm saying it, nigga, I got to do it. And I guarantee you the people that will meet each other will spawn off and be families. As if y'all niggas came from the same family tree, nigga. And all love. Dead ass, nigga. Like, niggas need more love and peace in this world now. Shit's already too fucking hectic. And if you can share a common space of creativity, constructively criticized by just being shown in a different direction, because ain't nobody gonna let you in that room unless you right. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what it is. You find out somebody hot, you like, oh, that shit nice. You don't write as shit.
Hey.
I don't care. It hit different when you write your shit. If you got 95 niggas in the background, I understand, because at the level you at, you have to become relatable. But on our level, we ain't worried about no shit like that. I'm okay. I don't have to be in a level where I'm like the next Jay-Z or nobody like that. Niggas overlook the talent and the skill from a nigga like Dave East, but he not poor.
Facts.
He living his dream in his own way. In my eyes, he's more fruitful. He has more blessings. He get to wake up and still be him every day. And know he could hit the block if he wants. Like, nigga, you know your hood. If some fugazi shit went down, you be like, nigga, I could still come back to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this was what it was, but niggas, me and you. Alright, cool. Cool, nigga. It don't matter what I do. I'm still here. It just looked like the bank account's stupid. Nigga, what you got to worry about at that point in time? Nigga, nothing. You can do that and do that for a group of niggas because y'all did it together. Y'all put them pieces and still, no matter what, you still an individual as an artist because nigga, you still wrote them rhymes. But you was in attendance when the mission, when it was called go time, you was still like here. You was still a part of the mission. Now all of a sudden it's you. Cause we all gonna push it. You got 10,000, you got 6,000, you got 2,600. It don't matter. We bridging them gaps, putting them pieces together. Cause you on this coast, that coast. You come over here for the summer, go over there for the winters. You are a touring artist at all times. On some just you shit.
That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild. I don't know how I feel about being away from my family like that.
You call the shots.
I mean, that's true.
Just you. Mac Miller did it. Motherfuckers think it's insurmountable until you put it in terms they understand. They was like, who got a sponsorship by what? Him? Motherfuckers Motherfucker, you know some people in offices was mad. He got it himself. He didn't need help. Some niggas is mad. Why the fuck is you so mad? Because he did it himself. Yes! I profit off of the help you need. Because I keep telling people, you pay for the knowledge you don't have. Somebody got to put you up on game.
That's true.
If you're not paying for it, sorry. But that's the way the world is. Can you get $100,000 a year salary without having a piece of paper that said you went to school for it? Whether it's a degree or cert? No. The hood knowledge is the same thing. Unless you get greeted in or welcomed in, nigga, you can't have access to this pot. And this pot is very wealthy. Morally. Creatively. Niggas is in the same boat. Because we normal. We people at the end of the day. But as creators, you can't rock this foundation. It's like the Wu-Tang on steroids, nigga. Respectfully. Respectfully, nigga. Like, we here now. Them niggas is here now. But you can make your lane as an elite. Because of what you do. That's heavy, nigga. Niggas out there in the world thinking it. I told you that before. I think I'm famous, so niggas think I'm famous. But I think I'm famous, so niggas think I'm famous. I told niggas that before, nigga. Like, that motherfuckers is out there living it like that. And that pay off. Because there's some people in this world, motherfucker media watch heavy. But can you name a talent that they actually have? Their talent is being talentless. Calls more attention to be able to cause hysteria in a short attention span. But if you got something like this, it's hot and heavy, nigga. Because I want to know about you. You could have had somebody calling this bitch. This bitch would have run.
Oh shit.
Hey nigga, I heard your shit from way back here, nigga. FaceTime too, nigga. Show your face. See? Know for next time. But I don't blast it like that. I need to, but we still in the race. But realistically, we focus on this here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga. I'll tell you what, y'all niggas get niggas in here and get them toasted.
That's another thing we do.
Get them toasted.
Hey,
Oh,
see? We hop back in the pockets. But this is the life, nigga. This is the patio. Niggas just come and spit their shit and do their own shit. We vibe with you on that level, but really fuck with you on that level. Ain't no bullshit neither, like just nigga, yeah. Like you don't need no words for it, it's just yeah. Hey, I got another guy that does the same thing. You be like, yeah, see? That's an approval. That's a nigga nod. Like that's the nowadays nigga nod. Like you be like, respect. I can fuck with you on that level. It ain't just you don't take it no way or nothing. You just know, like nigga, you one of them ones. I respect. That's all it be. That's what we do here. No Ricky Lee. No Maury. Jerry. Nah, we ain't about that shit neither. I'm gonna piece some shit together for us. Watch. We're gonna start having some crazy ass shit here. Watch.
Yeah, nah, nigga, shit. I definitely got something probably gonna take the summer, nigga. Probably gonna take the summer, nigga. I ain't gonna talk about it too much, though.
We'll talk about it later. Both these niggas finna fall asleep, man. Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Close this out. Hey. But remember, we have to do an exit, an outro for the guest.
What's your tag?
On Insta, Young Stackhouse. 1 minute.
You heard the man's Young Stackhouse. And we'll see you on the next one.
You heard the man. Stay blazed, man. Stay blessed.
You don't know?